Another Spider-Verse character has entered Marvel Strike Force, but after much anticipation, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Octopus is another bugged character on release. We're going to discuss all of these release bugged characters, guys, and we're going to try our hand at seed theory as well. Hopefully we get lucky, and if we're in a good seed, we're going to open a lot of orbs. We're also going to show you footage of that Dr. Octopus unlock and show you footage of the Doc, the rest of the Sinister Six in battle. So if all of that sounds good, guys, some good, some bad, some entertaining, find that like button and you know what to do. Let's go smash it.
ValleyFlyin.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ValleyFlyin channel. I am ValleyFlyin and I hope you're doing well. We're talking about Dr. Octopus in this video, guys. Yes, in a moment that is supposed to be so joyous and celebratory. It's marked with another bugged character release. What is going on at Scopely, guys? It's like the larger percent of these characters are released with bugs than the percentage of characters that are released as they should, guys. So I don't know what is going on, but the good news is the bugs that were in Dr. Octopus on the test server reportedly are not in the game right now, but there are some new bugs he is not working correctly. We're going to talk about that. What is going on with that? We're going to talk about some seed theory, and if we are in a good seed, we're going to open a bunch of orbs, and hopefully we get some good pulls, guys. But we're doing this live to tape, so I don't know how many orbs we're going to open. We also have footage of the Doc unlock. It was a pretty fun event, and we're going to take them into battle, guys. We have footage of them in War and in Blitz, but first off, guys, let's talk about these bugs. This is the Sinister Six arrived. Dr. Octopus supposed to be looking intimidating, and he does. His character model looks very good. His kit looks very good. But bugs, let's talk about what the bug is. In his passive right here, if we scroll down to what it's supposed to do, there's this line at the bottom, gaining 10,000% resistance against offense down. Allies are gaining 10,000% resistance as well. And that is a good thing. That is what is going on in the game, but the enemies are also gaining that 10,000% resistance against offense down, making it very hard to put offense down on that team, especially if you're using some hybrid teams. Now, luckily, ladies and gentlemen, the character that puts offense down on the enemies on the Sinister Six team also has extra focus for this attack. So hopefully not all of the battles you're noticing this and it's harming your battles and the results aren't working out how you want. But yeah, it is not working correctly, guys. And yet another legendary character, yet another character in general not working correctly. Now, before we move on to some possible seed theory opening here, guys, I do want to talk about a T4 recommendation. There's a lot that you could do. Now, unlike Sinister, where you just put the T4 in as passive and it goes to all of the clones for Sinister's case, the summon in Dr. Octopus's case, you need to do all of them. So if you do the T4 in Dr. Octopus's basic, well, the character he summons is going to have the T4 in that basic, special, so on and so on. Now, the reason I like his special is because the first character that you're going to summon, if you don't have these characters, is Shocker. Now, Shocker has a very good special, a T4 in his special. And this is not a bad T4 just with Dr. Octopus, guys. You're going to give an extra charge, 3 extra charged, and that's going to go to the chargeable Sinister Six allies, and that is Electro, Swarm, and Dr. Octopus. But if we go to Shocker's special right here, the T4 into special, what is that going to do? That's going to give offense up to all Sinister Six allies instead of 2 random Sinister Six allies. So very, very big special, guys. So that is my favorite T4 for Dr. Octopus. Obviously, if you're using this character in War, you're probably going to want to do all of these. His passive is very good for War. Doesn't do a lot outside of War. Actually does absolutely nothing outside of War, but they're getting extra damage. A lot of damage floating around from Dr. Octopus with his passive. Pretty good basic as well. I mean, ultimate, not a basic. 60% damage to all enemies, slightly above that 50% baseline, so a little better than normal. And then the basic that we talked about, pretty good. This is probably one you can skip unless you're really looking for that summon of his to have a T4 in his basic, but just 60% extra damage to the primary target. But maybe worth investing depending which character you are summoning. But Now let's go and see if we are in a good seed, guys. And now it is time to test out some seed theory. We're going to see if we're in a good seed here, guys. And the way this works is there's a certain algorithm that determines your chances every time you're in a game. Now, some people think that these algorithms are clumped together. So if you're getting some good pulls, the algorithm will clump a lot of these together sometimes, which means you're in a good seed, which means you're going to get better pulls. There is evidence of this in other games. There's also evidence of that RNG resetting every time you pull in other games. Not sure how it's working in Marvel Strike Force, but it is based on the algorithm that they're using in the background. Whether it resets every pull or not, I am not sure, but it's kind of fun to play along. So let's see if we're in a good seed, guys. We're going to open a few of these orbs. We're looking for not a green. So that is a first green. That's an indication that we're not in a good seed, but we have to open a few more of these to test this out, guys. We're going to open about 5 or 10 of these. Nothing so far. We're getting a lot of green here, guys, and the indication right now that we're not in a good seed. So I'm going to do this a little different. If we don't have anything good show up, guys, I'm going to say that we're not going to open a lot. Maybe the seed is just for this. Yeah, a lot of greens, guys. We'll go open a few red star orbs just cause. We'll see if we're in a good seed in the red stars. I am not very confident, though, just based on that. So we'll open about 5 of these and see if we're in a good seed. If not, we'll come back another time, maybe on stream tomorrow, and see if we have some better luck. So we'll open a few of these just to test this out. Now we're getting a lot of greens, or our first one is green. Let's open a few more green. I don't think we're in a good seed here, guys. Let's not do this unless we get something here. It's a blue, a little more promising. Let's do this one more time, and it is purple. Better. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know if that disproves seed theory or if that proves seed theory. Everything else was suggesting that we were in a very, very bad seed. So just to kind of test this out, guys, I was not expecting that. Let's go. We got him already. Let's go open this and see if we get a little better than a 4-star pull. We are testing out seed theory right now, guys. If all of the other pulls indicated we're in a bad seed, we might have just got lucky with that one. But let's test this out. We got 3 of these to open. Let's open 2, or we got 4 of these to open. Let's see if we do a little better than the odds. All right, that is exactly what is expected as a 4 out of a 4-star pull. We're not beating the odds. Let's try this again. See if we're doing a little better here for a better seed. That is a 4. All right, so that is it. So let's go to the gameplay footage now, guys. Let's go back here. Actually, let's go do that rank up of Dr. Octopus. See how much power that gained him. Goes from 29K, and this is actually a pretty good character to have. Oh my goodness, goes up to 43K. This is a good character to have red stars on. So we will have a little better test than the actual gameplay footage of War. We'll have a little better test for Blitz. But let's go do this unlock. Let's go take a look at it, guys. Boom. This is the unlock from last night. And first battle, guys, you're using a shield team. No chance to pick a team here. You're just using this random shield here. And I'm going to spoil this for you guys. The shield team does not survive. Yeah, and then guess who comes in the backup? I know it's a huge surprise, guys, but the Sinister Six is the backup to take out this strike team right here. So pretty interesting. You could test out the team. You can test out a full Sinister Six team, and very interesting. What the team they're using right here is Rhino, Vulture, Green Goblin, Dr. Octopus, and there is Shocker right there. Because Shocker, Vulture were both on the field, Mysterio is summoned in this example right here. We do this thing on full auto, guys. So we might not go through all of these battles because they are pretty easy, especially this first one where you can run this thing on full auto. Try to get a taste, get a feel for the skills of this Sinister Six, guys. See if this is a team that you want to be investing in. And I gotta say, if you're really into War, this is probably a team that you want to be investing in. I don't know how much value this team or Doc Ock is going to have outside of War. But yeah, in War, they're looking like they're going to be able to punch up a lot. Punch up against possibly the Black Order once they start getting their kit working properly. Right now, the way Doc Ock is in his broken state, I don't know if they're going to be able to punch up against the Black Order. But definitely when they're working properly, it looks like on paper that they're going to be able to punch up against them. Now, this is a very easy stage. Look at the health bar of these guys, as to be expected. And that brings up the next point I want to talk about, guys. Hard unlocks or easy unlocks. We noticed a little bit of that with Ebony Maw. Little harder to get Ebony Maw. Let me know what you guys prefer. Do you guys prefer the grindiness and stuff to be on the characters themselves, or do you prefer it to be on these missions? We're moving on to the next one, guys. Let's scroll through. Let's move through this loading screen. But I've experienced in both games. I kind of like that it's very easy after you've unlocked these characters. But the Ebony Maw one was kind of fun because I had to plan around. You know, you're getting the same enemies, you're using the same strategy. I kind of like having to figure out, kind of like a chess match, what is the proper way to do all these moves in and figure stuff out. But at the end of the day, it is a big grind though, guys. So for previous battles, I haven't minded that it's been pretty easy. Let's go to this next one. Still pretty easy. This is the 4-star right here. We'll have one more before Dr. Octopus is unlocked, but as you can see, not that bad on full auto. I heard the 6 and 7 was a little harder. I don't know if it compares to that Ebony Maw difficulty as far as when you unlock these characters and the difficulty in the actual battles. But yeah, pretty easy as far as the 5-star unlock. We are just autoing this thing. We can actually scroll through this so we can get to some of these battles that we did, especially the war one. This is the last one. After we do this, we will unlock that Dr. Octopus, and then we'll go see a war battle, guys, with Dr. Octopus without those red stars, guys. Yes, I think he had 0 red stars at the time. I wanted to do this for this stream. I think we got lucky with Dr. Octopus, but I don't know if we had a good seed there because all the previous and subsequent orbs, guys, not very good luck. So that may be more evidence to either prove or disprove seed theory. I guess it falls within what camp you are in. I guess you could make the argument either way, but we're almost done with this battle, guys. And yeah, it's fully auto. Let's just scroll through this. There it is. There it is. There is the win. And we have unlocked Dr. Octopus. Let's go into our war battle right now. Slight punch up. Wasn't sure what to use last night. Use this version of the team: Mysterio, Rhino, Electro, Swarm, and punched up against a Sinister Six, guys. So let's go into this battle right here to scroll through this. And again, you'll see some misplays here. And yes, there's still that bug with Dr. Octopus not allowing this. Let's see if these stick. I don't even remember if they stick. They got some block chance here. They're up block chance. So let's see if this does stick. Don't remember what happened last night. Go on Vulture, and they are all blocked. So not sure if they would have stick with that block chance, if even with the extra focus from Electro. But yeah, that should have worked. Maybe not without the extra block chance right there. So as we move on, we are going with, I think we do the, not sure. I'm not sure what is the best one, the heal block or the special right there. Not a lot of healers on the team, so kind of a wasted move, but it is an AoE attack from Mysterio right there. And the reason I'm bringing Mysterio, not for Mysterio's damage itself, but calling a lot of assist attacks, getting those deflects himself for the team. So continuing to work. And we actually lose Dr. Octopus very early in this battle. So hopefully we learn from this, and with our much beefier Dr. Octopus, we can go in and win a Blitz battle a lot easier than with this team right here. So almost done. Well, maybe not. We are down. We're down, actually. We're losing. We have to come from behind to win this battle, guys. But we do. And as I am talking, you guys are probably seeing a lot of misplays. But I think some of these misplays just goes to show the strength of more Electro and Swarm than Dr. Octopus, because Dr. Octopus did go down early, but he did call that shocker to give some of our characters offense up. We don't have that T4 in there yet, so it's not all of our Sinister Six, but yes, there it is. Now the battle is won, but a slight punch up against the Sinister Six. No Doc Ock, so I don't know how impressive that is, but let's go into Blitz, guys. All right, and this is kind of an odd pairing right here. Let's try this team right here, using that same configuration. Main difference right here, we got a lot more stars, a lot more red stars on our Dr. Octopus, so some trickiness here, bunch of mutants and America Chavez. Let's go into this battle and see how they do. All right, here they are jumping into battle, guys. Look at that entrance. Let's move this up to 3 speed. And first move should be Dr. Octopus calling in Shocker, giving some of our members that offense up. We don't have that T4 in there yet. Obviously, this battle goes a lot better once you put some T4s into this team, but none of our Sinister Six has any T4s in it as it currently stands. So hopefully this offense down can stick right before that Cable turn, right before that Wolverine turn. As the extra focus, it helps. Probably that one on Cable would have stuck if we did have that Dr. Octopus passive working correctly. Storm looks a little low on health, and I don't want that AoE, so let's go work on her with Swarm right there. Bringing her very low, bringing her into the res, but not finishing her off. Hopefully, Dr. Octopus survives long enough to get his big AoE attack with those 5 red stars in him. It should be a little beefier than that first Blitz battle that I tried that he died super early. All right, nobody has heal, so let's see if we can do a blind right here, maybe on Cable. And the blind does stick. They don't have that extra resistance to blind, so that is good. Let's see if we can kill Storm right here. And I think, yeah, let's do the ultimate. I was thinking maybe do the special to get the taunt right there. We're going to do the ultimate. Now we get some of our characters with offense up. Couple of them, not everybody. Once we get that T4 into Dr. Octopus, everybody will be getting offense up. And now comes our AoE, removing all positive effects. They don't have any positive effects on there to remove, but it would remove it if we're using that. Now another big attack from Electro. Swarm with an AoE attack. Just a lot of damage around. Another big AoE attack from Mysterio. Deadpool comes back to life, so they get lucky there. But boom, right back to death for him. And we're going to take out Wolverine first, and then we're going to work on American Chavez. Probably should have worked on American Chavez because of the turn meter, but it didn't matter. The bleeds killed her anyway. So there they are in battle, guys. So there they were in battle, guys. Sinister Six. Let me know your thoughts on this team. Are you excited to use them? And if you have unlocked Dr. Octopus, you're going to use your Sinister Six on offense or on defense in the next war. Let me know in the comments, guys. And let me know what you think about all of these bugged new release characters. Not just the normal release characters that we have to pay for. These legendary characters going all the way back to Black Bolt and maybe even before that. Black Bolt is just as far back as I remember, though, guys. So let me know your thoughts on it, guys. It is getting a little old for me. It is getting a little old for me, but let me know what you guys are thinking. Now, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, share this with all of your friends, guys. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. We got another video coming. Make sure you check me out on Twitch tomorrow morning, ValleyFlyin76, and check me out on social media. Give me a Hulk fist bump before you go. And I will see you then. ValleyFlyin out.